Wait a minute. So you're telling me there's a Spider-Man game where I can play not just as Spider-Man, more specifically Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, but we can go ahead and have him team up with his greatest foes and allies? Yes, that's the game that we're continuing today. Spider-Man, friend or foe. And today's team up is spectacular. I cannot think of another game where we get to play as Green Goblin, with the exception of obviously Lego Marvel Superheroes, but a traditional Spidey game, a standalone Spidey game where Green Goblin is playable. So of course, if you guys are as excited as I am about some more Spider-Man friend or foe swinging back into your lives, please don't forget to go ahead and scroll on down, smash that thumbs up button. Thank you guys so very much for your kindness and your continued support. Let's aim for 1,000 likes on today's video. And without further ado, let's dive on in. Okay, so we are officially back at it again, and a very significant moment is about to occur, because I personally cannot remember any Spider-Man video game that lets you play as this fella right here, aka the mad genius Green Goblin, armed with combat weaponry and the ability to heal over time. That sounds really useful. He does also come along with the Razor Bats attack, and then I guess over time we can unlock something called the Electro Storm. So with that in mind, we are now ready to set off over to the Tangaroa Island. Let's see what it has to offer.
Briefing software active. Sense of humor.
Why do you sound
offline.
so?
Excuse me? Computer was
I was
getting
gonna say,
a
why
little
does it
uppity,
sound
so
so
I
sad?
pulled a couple of chips.
Tangaroa Island. Once believed mythical, this island located at latitude 4.815 and longitude 162.342 is mostly unexplored.
So far as we know, this meteor shard hasn't been snatched yet, but there's still a pretty good deal of phantom activity in the area. We sent someone in to retrieve the meteor shard, but we lost radio contact with him 24 hours ago.
Agent identity, Iron Fist. There is nothing funny about this name. Iron Fist is a master of the Kunlun martial arts. His
come across Iron Fist?
Funny.
Clearly, I need to unhook some sarcasm circuits too.
Oh, come on. Just give the poor thing its sense of humor back.
I do agree with
Sense of humor
that.
circuits reactivated. Thank you,
Yay!
Spider-Man.
Computer, are the phantoms on the island the same as what we saw in Tokyo?
Last report from Agent Iron Fist identified a 9% symbiote index in all encountered phantoms.
Computer, if you think you can behave yourself, please load up the villain profiles.
Threat identity,
Scorpion?
Scorpion
Sick!
suit is equipped with a high-powered plasma laser. Warning, has a big tail.
Computer.
Threat identity,
Oh,
Rhino.
my boy
Rhino's
Rhino!
strength is only matched by his lack of wits.
Dude,
Warning,
we're gonna get the entire Sinister Six.
smells like a rhinoceros.
All right, that's enough. I want some computer techs in here right now. I want
I'll tell you what,
AI
I'll just
rewritten.
leave you
I
two
want
to sort this out,
personality
and I'll go
coded
see if I can find your buddy Iron
put
Fist
back
and that
together
meteor
in a
shard.
proper working order.
Location, Tangaroa Island.
Well, we're ready to set off to the beach side. And we're in. Oh my goodness. I honestly cannot. Whoa, what is this? I had to test this. This is too cool. Okay, come on, guys. Yeah, there's nobody that can tell me that that did not look cool. Like, seriously.
Invincibility.
For real, for real. There's no question that you have to agree that that was absolutely pretty freaking incredible. Okay, so here we go. Green Goblin and Spider-Man working together. Who would have
This
thunk
doesn't
it?
look good.
Uh-oh, there's our enemies. Those are probably like the basic
You may find
class.
this interesting, Spider-Man.
So tap LB or RB to toggle through Spider-Man's available web abilities, then press the B button to fire web projectiles at enemies. So we have web line and then we have web shot. Web line allows us to pull them towards us. Web shot allows us to just simply deliver damaging attacks as a web blast. It doesn't even web up our enemies. It's more so just kind of acts as almost like a long distance punch, you know? So we wanted to establish a nice little long distance relationship, I suppose. Ow! And we can go ahead and punch in midair as well with our webs. Yes, I really just said that. I like that you can switch on the fly. That is really nice. Like midway through a combo, you can literally switch up. That is actually really cool. So I do like that quite a bit. I do think that is quite neat. And I suppose, is this like a split path or does this lead the same way? I think it leads the same way. Yeah. Okay, cool. I figured we would check though, just to be certain. Why does that look like there's something behind this? Can we break this? No, we cannot. Okay. It just looks like there's like clearly a room or something like that behind it. I figured we would check. Okay. In the meantime, onwards and forwards we go. Uh-oh, why is this shaking? Hello. Shimmy, shimmy on over. Ooh. That's a nice way to clear a lot of stuff. Can we lift this? Yes, we may. Oh.
All right.
Well, that does some lovely damage. Combo wombos for days. And yikes. Should I use a power up? Sure. I'll use a power up. Why the heck not? Oh, I wanted to switch into Goblin in order to see how he fares in battle. So we have punches and bunches. We don't have access to our glider, it doesn't seem like it. We have our grab attack, which is insane. Okay, what's our charge up attack? Oh, it's the Goblin Bomb. Look at that. And they're like homing missiles. Okay, that's actually really clean. Allowing us to dispose of our enemies pretty quick. Ooh, hold on.
Combo level 2.
Is that another Goblin Bomb attack afterwards? Oh yeah, it is. Sick. Okay, that is pretty neat. Ta-da, get out of my way, fool. Charge a punch, send them flying, and punches and bunches. Clear our enemy. Nice power up. There we go.
Victory is mine.
Whoa, who's the voice of Goblin? He sounds great as well.
Come on,
Man,
this
a
way.
lot of the voice acting in this game is surprisingly excellent as well. Yet another thing to be excited about when it comes to Spider-Man Friend or Foe. Very impressed by the concept. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense in terms of, I don't really see a world
Sun,
in which
sand, and
Green
surf.
Goblin would be so
Man,
easily
I wish I could
swayed
take
to
a
work
break.
with Spider-Man, unless if this is all part of his plan. Work with Spider-Man for now while it kind of benefits you, but then as soon as you have the chance, you turn on him. You know? Because after all, that is what Norman would do. You know? I just don't picture Norman being so easily convinced and swayed to be like, oh yeah, I'll work with Spider-Man now. So who knows? Maybe that's the big twist of the game. Maybe I'm already out here spoiling the twist for the game early because it will actually end up being that. Yikes, come on. We can expect a big turn by the villains onto Spider-Man. Why is this guy not getting defeated? I've punched him 75 times.
Coward.
Look at this.
Coward.
We're like literally air juggling this one enemy.
Coward.
How many hits can you take? Finally. Sheesh. All right. Pick up a nice big rock. Hey. That was nice. Where are you going? Uh-oh. I have a feeling like he's about to...
I
was
believe
gonna
it
say,
is trying
Colin,
to
some
intimidate us.
big backup.
I bet you're just a big old teddy
Yeah?
bear, aren't you?
Check this out, my friend! Huzzah! Get him, Spidey! Boom, 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 bam! Not that intimidated, honestly. Not that intimidated at all. That is a brilliant team up. Holy moly, the team up between Spider-Man and Green Goblin. Bananas.
It's open.
Really
Let's
cool.
go.
Very, 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 very cool indeed. And we got a lot of points, and we cleared that mini boss fight quite literally instantly. Do our silly slow walk over to here. That bird kind of jump scared me there. Like, what the heck is that? I thought it was an enemy flying at us. All right, as soon as we see an enemy, we're throwing this thing right at him. Watch this. Watch this right
Calm
here,
down.
guys.
I've got enough
Here we go.
punches for all of you.
Brilliant. Excuse me. Hold on. We can even fight in the water. I thought we can't go into the water. Can I get that? Oh, I did get it. Okay, cool. Pumpkin bombs in the water. Wait, what? Do they not work? If you are in the water? Kind of interesting. Something to be somewhat concerned with, I suppose. Yeah, I can throw stuff too. You see? Not so fun now, is it? Jerk. That's one of the worst villains in the entire Marvel universe. I like that there's voice lines specific to Goblin. Bro really is behaving like Norman. I did everything correctly, Spider-Man. You've done nothing except give me a giant headache and be a pain in the behind. Okay.
Now we're
hello.
talking.
Another door that is barricaded. I do wish my throwing attack maybe was a little bit cooler, because it feels a little basic.
It's wide open. We can move on.
Oh, here we go. Toxin canister. How excited Green Goblin is to throw this at some enemies. I'll get you next time, Spider-Man. Uh-oh. Those guys are like right in front of us. Well,
Look, punching bags.
dang it!
With feet.
Well, that's not really fair. I didn't really have a chance to do anything. Are you... Well, they just knocked us right off the ledge. That was not kind. Okay. Seems like we're gonna need to lay the smackdown on these guys finally. Oh, look at that combo against the larger enemy. Like a sleeper hold. That works. What does her finishing attack look like? Well, guess we don't get to find out. See ya. Send him flying. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, nice. That looked pretty cool. Like a sweeping jump. Look at this. Bam!
All clear.
And a nice punch to follow that up. Healed up a little bit, which is also nice, because we did take some damage there, unfortunately. Okay, so we're obviously supposed to get up here. There's some of these other barrels. And across the drawbridge we go. Some smaller enemies. Ooh, we got combo level 3 unlocked. I like that. Is this destructible? Yes, it is. Brilliant.
All right, this is my
Oh, hello,
favorite
it's
part.
the big guy again. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, you are very tough. Dang it. When does he give us an opportunity to attack? Can we maybe grab the shield away or something? Come on, Spidey. He just keeps going. He does this dance for half an hour, bro. Stomp, 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 stomp. Sheesh. That is honestly a challenge. My gosh. Okay, thankfully, we did make it through. Not with a whole heck of a lot of health, might I add. So we're in a little bit of trouble when it comes to HP. All right, whatever it is, bring it on. Come on. Just please don't tell me you're just gonna sit up there and like.
I suppose you're
go.
looking to pick a fight. Yeah.
I had a feeling like they might just sit up there and like spam us with long-range attacks. Fortunately enough, that is not the case. Pick that up. Yeet! Got him.
What a workout.
But your jaw? Yes, I imagine it was.
Green Goblin is not impressed by this team up. Nowhere near as I am. Ah, well, this is unfortunate because we do not have the right item to walk through that door. We've not been able to locate said item. Now the question is...
More phantoms.
Okay. I was going to say, now the question is, are we meant to go this way? Oh, actually, I didn't test that.
The
Can
bad
Goblin do
guys
an aerial
are
grab?
toast.
He can, but the enemy has to be around him. He doesn't have like a pull and grab attack like Spidey does. Okay. I do want to double check what's down here, because maybe there's something valuable over on this side as well. Would you look at that? There is something very valuable actually over here. Let's go. Very nice. So now we should be able to open this door using the keystone that we just found. Okay, so let's see what mystery awaits for us through this door.
Looks like trouble.
Some serious waterfalls. And a swarm of enemies. More phantoms! Alright, get ready. Pretty large amount of them as
wondering when
well.
I'd find more of you to fight.
Ooh, that's a good ability. Yeet! Can we just... Is that the strat? If I just go, yeet.
Yes!
Just be like, hey, dude, I don't think you guys can fly, can ya? Bam! Mess him up. Grab him midair, grab him midair. Oh, dang it. Is that it? Where'd you go?
New versus
that's
arena
it.
acquired.
Okay, so that was kind of a cheap way of winning that, but hey, if it works, it works. You know what I mean? And in that case, seems like our strategy worked perfectly good. So kind of happy with that. Okay, so now we have to scale even higher atop this mountain.
These guys are toast.
There's an opportunity to use a long-range weapon. Whoa! Oh my gosh, okay. We gotta go, we gotta go. We have to defeat that thing because it's gonna keep spawning more of them. It's a good idea if we try to focus on breaking this thing apart. I like that it actually falls apart. Like you can see the little pieces fall away from it. Again, this is an older game, so anytime you see that sort of attention to detail, it's a nice touch, you know? Makes the game feel like a little bit more special.
I cleared our path.
I love that every single time we get any task completed, Goblin has to reinforce, I'm the one that's getting everything done. You hear me, Spider-Man? So that was quite an abrupt ending to that level, that's for sure. But before we venture forth, I kind of want to see if we can afford... Ooh, we can get the Electro Storm for Goblin. It's very expensive, but I know you guys are as curious as I am to see what it does. So let's purchase that. And then I did purchase Spider-Man an upgrade for his strength and toughness. And I think that I'm actually going to go ahead and max out our toughness. That way we would be done with that side of things. And now the only two other upgrades that we need for Spidey are health and strength. And then we're good. And we'll have a fully maxed out Spider-Man, at least when it comes to our character upgrades. Obviously, there's other upgrades for Web Lab and such. So another thing that we'll have to work on as we make our way through this adventure, which, of course, if you guys are enjoying, like I mentioned at the top, don't forget to leave a like. In the meantime, we're headed to the sea caves. Okay, Goblin, let's see what your electro... Whoa! Okay there, Thor. Holy! Bro really unlocked the Thor attack. I don't remember Green Goblin being able to do that. That's pretty dang fancy. Okay, so that's where we got to get to. That's pretty obvious. The game's like doing a little animation.
Like trouble ahead.
My spider
just fall
sense
off
is
the cliff?
tingling.
No, my entire body is tingling because we probably just took a bunch of trauma falling down a mountain. Get our nice strike attack there. I do wish we had the glider, at least for some attack. That would have been really cool. Because I don't know why. Like, I just can't. Like, when I think of Goblin, Green Goblin, he has to have the glider. Like, I don't know if you guys agree with me or disagree. Let me know. But that's like one of those character elements that is like a must-have. At least in my opinion.
We can do
Anything
this.
over here?
I can do this alone, thank you.
Here we go. Let's see if we can do this alone. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of damage and then run in and do our new electric shock attack. Or electro storm attack. Okay, yeah, that is pretty wonderful. That is a pretty wonderful move, honestly. It kind of works as both an offensive and a defensive move as well. So in that sense, that's definitely
glad that's
kind of
over.
cool.
If only my partnership with you were over as well.
Okay, I do like that Green Goblin is acknowledging that he hates the idea of working with Spider-Man. Because that's how I feel like Goblin would feel about this whole thing. He would be like, what the heck? Why did I agree to do this? You know? At least that's kind of authentic to the character of Goblin.
The itsy bitsy spider's gonna web you in the face.
That's gonna drive him.
Sing another bar.
Brilliant.
Combo level 2.
Bro really tried to drop the itsy bitsy spider on him. And Goblin said, I will punch you in the face if you sing one more bar. Dude, Electro Storm is awesome. I am glad we unlocked this. Very worth it. Very, very, very worth it. Bunches and bunches. Send this enemy flying. Oh. Oh my gosh. Dang it. I thought I could reach the enemy before he's able to land any damage to us. I do like the ground slam variant as well. Yikes.
All in
that
a day's work.
Okay. Ooh, that was a pretty large number of enemies that we had to clear. But I guess all is well that ends well. We can't punch our way through here, so I suppose we must activate the switch, which probably will move that bridge back on over here. Yep. Allowing us to now cross. A nice little view in the background of the, what was this island called again? Taragoa Island, I believe? Oh, hold on. Split path. So, lovely resources back here. Nice. We can break all this junk in order to get... Oh, we have it. We have our team up. We have our team up token. Oh, I can't wait. If we run into that big enemy again, I'm dropping that ability right away. Because that was so good, being able to just clear out that giant enemy with one shot.
Prepare to be webbed.
Would you please stop talking and start fighting?
Green Goblin cannot stand this partnership. It's for real. Ground slam. And another ground slam. And a defeat.
I'm done. I'm ready for a fruit pie.
The gate is open.
I did that. Ooh, so that seems to take us into some sort of a cavern, and this is very ominous. Spooky. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah? You think we're scared? Check this out, my friend. Yep. Booyah! I love it. I love that it's a one-hit KO against this very tedious boss fight. That is very nice. Is that not
Gate's
gonna...
open. We can
There
go.
we go. Ta-da! Lovely.
Well, it's nice to be out of the sun, but I've got a bad feeling about this place.
Yeah, this feels very Indiana Jones-esque. Like, I feel like we're about to unlock one of these doors, and a big giant tumbling rock is gonna come after us. Are we supposed to go this way, or are we supposed to go that way? I don't know. Why does that look like it's gonna open? Okay, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Oh, yes, another team of disc. Let's go. I love it. That's sick. This looks like it could, like, open, because it looks like the same design as the, Wait, what? We have that pumpkin bomb variant, too. Sick. I didn't know that. So we just learned another new move for Green Goblin. Because it looks like the same design as the gates. Like, the gates seem to be made out of the same sort of, like, logo slash look. So, there are going to be enemies here. Yep. Is that a new enemy type, or... No, those are just regular enemies.
Destroy them!
Let's do it! Oh, they take poison damage over time. Oh, dang it. I guess I take damage as well. Yeah, the problem with that pumpkin bomb attack is that it does take ages to charge up. So, a little bit unfortunate. And just a couple more. That do damage? I think it did.
It's over.
Yes.
No thanks to you, Spider-Man.
Now, one thing I just rememred, Green Goblin should be healing back over time, right? Didn't it say that that's one of his abilities? I wonder, I haven't noticed that, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'll try to pay attention to his health bar and see if it's actually going up, like ticking up slowly. Because it is going up when we find health orbs, but that's what it's supposed to be doing anyhow. I am curious if it's actually doing it on its own, since it did claim that that is one of the abilities of the Green Goblin, is that he heals some of his HP back. I can't quite tell, honestly. Oh, snap!
Hey, what you doing, pal?
Bro, learning how to play drums?
Keeping you occupied while the others collect the shards.
So your plan to keep me occupied is to put a big tail on your costume and hit me with it? Genius.
Okay. Whoa! Oh no, I fell in the lava. Wait a minute. How do I?
How'd that happen?
Ouch. Here we go. Ouch. Dang it, he's doing such a good job of dodging all my pumpkin bomb attacks. I almost think I might have to switch to Spidey. He is big bad.
How'd you do that?
I'm just
No, come
built
on.
different. Can we use this? Because it does have homing, doesn't it? Dang it.
This isn't happening.
Okay, so when he does the tail spin, that's when I have a chance to actually strike, it seems like. Because then he's kind of dazed and confused afterwards. Here he goes again. No. Whoa.
I've had
Bro, just go
about enough
Super
of
Saiyan?
you.
Oh, dang it. He has a homing attack now? Dang it. That tailspin attack went much longer than I expected. Yikes. He does damage when he jumps. And he does damage when he spins. There we go. At least I got a couple punches there. Ow.
You can't touch me.
Yeah, but my pumpkin bombs can. And they will. No! Dang it. He always moves that one rock away. Scale up. No.
Stop it.
Here we go. I wonder if I can actually do a grab attack against him. Nope. I guess that makes sense. Alright, we're gonna do a switch. Bring on. Oh, Spider-Man! Doesn't seem like my web attacks do
Whoa, watch the tail, Scorpion.
a whole lot in the damage department.
This
Uh-oh.
isn't happening.
He has unleashed his final form! Ow. Okay, we're close. We can win this. Yeah, he lifted the... What the heck is that move? Okay, so now he's got a Kamehameha blast as well. That's great. His offense has changed so much. It's crazy. He can do so many different things now. Come on, recover. Yes! I think we got him. Oh, his tail's about to go on fire. Let's freaking go!
Whoa, this ain't New York.
Ooh,
No, it
observant.
isn't.
Tell me, now that I've broken the mind control, what's going on?
Mind control? Somebody needs a thumping, because I don't like being out of control.
And yet, when you're in control, you dress up like a scorpion and act crazy. Go figure.
Yeah, so what's different? So there you guys have it. That wraps up today's adventure. And what an adventure it was. A team up between Green Goblin and Spidey, and it was an absolute blast. But we have now also set up the stage. The floor has been set to see Spider-Man team up with Scorpion to take on Rhino. So that sounds like a pretty exciting adventure to look forward to. If you guys want to see that video ASAP, aka as soon as possible, please go on ahead and smash the thumbs up button on today's video. Share the video as well with a fellow Spidey fan, and let's aim for 1,000 likes on today's video. Of course, with all that being said, like I always say, I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Peace out. See y'all later, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.